GeneratorPowerSource.com here for our review of the eZV3200. We just got done reviewing the smaller eZV2000 and now on to the bigger unit. This is significantly bigger. The smaller portable generator below is 44 pounds. This one comes in at like 95.5 pounds. So well, actually more than twice the weight of the 2000 watt. But this generator offers significantly more than the unit down here below. Because it is heavier, you do get the wheels as well as the carry. It's still possible to pick up. I was able to pick this up and put it on here by myself. So a little bit heavier. Let's get into some of the specifications before we address the nitty gritty here. First and foremost, the runtime. 4 hours at 100% load and up to 15 hours at a 1/4% load. This is one of the biggest fuel tanks that we've tested in an inverter generator at almost 2 gallons, 1.95 gallon fuel tank. The decibel ratings, they advertise a 60 decibel rating at 100% load and a 52 decibel rating at a 1/4 load. We can say that's pretty close to true, but it's based on distance from the generator. Right at the unit idling under eco mode, we were at 84 decibels, and then under a load right at the unit was 95 decibels. And then at 50 feet, which is kind of the interesting distance because of the National Park Service requirements and many campsite requirements, we were reading a 55 decibel reading at 50 feet under an eco mode and 62 decibels under a load of 1500 watts with a heat gun. If you haven't seen that video, check that out. I'll link it in the description where we test the other inverter generators under a load as well as at different distances for a decibel reading. All right, let's get into how this generator looks, what makes this thing cool. This is a really, really neat generator, and let's take a look at the front of this generator. So right off the bat, let's address one of the most interesting things that you won't see on many other inverter generators, and that's the presence of a key. So you get a key and you can actually start this generator right here with the key. You also have a recoil start on the side in case the electric start was to go bad. But most importantly, the coolest thing on this generator is the presence of a wireless or a key start. So sit inside your travel trailer, sit inside your tent and be able to power this thing on. You have a fuel shutoff on the side as well. You can open and close the fuel, 12 volt DC power with 5 amps, and then you also here, which is pretty unique as well, have the larger 20 amp travel trailer ready receptacle as well as 220 volt receptacles here. So you have both of those, and this unit can be paralleled with the other unit below us. The eZV2000 can be paralleled with the eZV3200. So although they're different sizes, these generators can work in harmony with each other and properly balance the required load. So let's take 1,000 watt load requirement. The larger unit might provide 600 watts, whereby the smaller unit provides 400 watts. This increases the efficiency of both units, but does not decrease the purity of the power being delivered. So you can still run your sensitive electronics, laptops, iPads, whatever it is, on this unit by itself or by this unit by itself, or even when they're parallel. So super unique. I just can't get enough of this remote start. This is so cool. I'll give you an idea of what it looks like. I mean, it's simple. So push the button one time and boom, there it goes. Pretty quiet motor, runs on eco mode as well as full-on mode. So right now I just dropped it down to eco mode. You can hear it's not that loud. Our reading under at the unit was 84 decibels, so not that loud. And you get a display here, so it's telling me right now we're outputting 122 volts at 60 hertz. So something else that's different and shut off as well. So if you're in your tent, you want to shut this thing off, or in your travel trailer, you can shut it off. Something else that's unique to this generator as compared to the other inverter generators is the actual display on the front of it that's telling you what you're outputting. One last point that we have to make is the price. This is kind of the kicker on this unit. This is retail at $949, depending on what time of year and where you're buying it. It should be available online, Home Depot, Amazon, etc. How does it compare to the other units? Well, let's take the Honda EU2000 for example. That's one of the most common portable generators out there, running at about $999 for the red version. Our Realtree Camo version down here is about $1,100. So this unit is cheaper, larger, offers a remote start and parallel capability with other units. It is an Energizer. Some people prefer the Honda name. I get it. We're really impressed with this. A really quiet operating generator, and the voltage drop when applying a load was very, very minor, especially compared to the other inverter generators. But be sure to check that out in the other video. This is a wrap up of the eZV3200 by GeneratorPowerSource.com.